Hey folks, so Govee reached out to sponsor a video and I was like, yeah, sure. I've been into smart lights for a while and I'm always excited to try out new innovating light products, with today's video featuring two of Govee's newest additions. And I know this video is sponsored, but I've been truly impressed by them. Most of these products feature multiple color zones, a bunch of preset light animations, and smart home capabilities. I got enough lights to refresh both of my desk setups, so let's have a closer look. So here's one of Govee's latest products, the Govee Glide Wall light. It comes in a really clean box, although DHL hasn't been super careful with the package. Anyway, this light is composed of 6 tubes plus 1 corner piece and can be assembled in various ways, but I decided to go with a pretty simple design to wrap around one of my acoustic panels. One very cool feature about this light is that it features what Govee calls the RGBIC technology, which means that the light can display multiple colors at once. So you can have custom static colors for a specific theme or a gradient, but you can also use one of the many provided animations that are more colorful than single color lights. It also has a music mode where the light can rely either on its own microphone or your phone's mic and react to the ambient sound, with multiple kinds of animations. Now, I only need to learn how to dance, and I'm up for some good time. Like all other Govee products, it can be controlled with the Govee Home app, but also with Google Home and Amazon Alexa. You don't get all of the features that the light supports, but it's still nice for a cohesive experience with other smart home products. In terms of light quality, I am super impressed. The colors are vibrant and well diffused, and the preset scenes look pretty good too. I particularly like the ocean and aurora animations that match my setup really well. It's surprisingly bright, and even though it doesn't have dedicated white LEDs, the white shades it offers are better than most RGB-only lights that I've tried. Usually these have a tint of some sort, either a little pink or green, but this one is great. At least, good enough that I would use it as supplemental lighting in my next videos. Pretty solid wall light for sure. I'll have a link down below and should also have a coupon code for you if you want to check it out and save a bit. Next up, let's have a look at the Govee Lyra floor lamp. So this is also a new product from Govee. It also came in a pretty but a bit crushed box. The assembly process is fairly simple and the quality is actually pretty nice. The pole is made from aluminum and is very strong. When assembled, you get a little magnetic mount for the remote to prevent losing it, and the base looks pretty clean too. Now, this lamp features the RGBIC WW technology, so it's similar to RGBIC as it features multiple addressable sections for multiple colors, but WW means warm white here, which means the lamp has dedicated LEDs specifically for better white reproduction, so you'll have higher quality shades of white with this lamp. I really appreciate this feature, as this lamp could definitely be used as a furniture piece, and I wouldn't always want crazy RGB animations, so a clean white option with adjustable temperature is a must. It's also pretty cool to set the right temperature, like if you're working where a cooler white might be better, or if you're trying to relax or just use it as a nightlight where warmer tones would be preferred. But if you do want to use it for RGB, you will be served. The colors again are super vibrant and the silicone material does a great job at diffusing the light. It's a little over 1.45 meters tall, so it lights up a fairly long section of my corner. The animations are super smooth, really liking the ocean and aurora ones here, and you really don't get any stutters or anything like that, even on camera, and sometimes that's an issue with cheaper RGB LED products, but this one looks great. This lamp also features the music mode and it works similarly to the Glide, so yeah, if you want to party, this light is ready for anything. As for controls, I appreciate that they include a remote for simpler operations, like switching colors, picking a white temperature, and brightness control, but it also works with the Govee Home app for full control, and finally with smart home assistants like Amazon Alexa and Google Home, so there's definitely a bunch of ways to control this lamp. Again, this is a new product, and I'll have a link down below for you to check out if you're interested. Okay, next light is called the Govee Glow. This is a desk lamp, could also be used as a bedside table lamp or just for decor, as it does look pretty nice. I thought the grill design would maybe affect how the light looks, but it's well diffused enough so that you don't see the grill's pattern on surfaces it lights up. I think with a warmer white color, it does look really nice. On the base, it has basic controls for colors, brightness, and power. This light features the RGBWW technology, so no IC here because there's a single zone only, but it does have dedicated LEDs for better white tones, and again, I think that makes sense since it can be used as a decor item. So again, this lamp will offer a great selection of different temperatures of white with no weird color cast like typical RGB lights might have. The light quality is also very good, and even though the whites look nice, the colors are also super solid. They're saturated and bright, and you also get the same kind of animations and the music mode. Keep in mind that it won't be as impressive as other lights that have multiple zones, but still, pretty cool for such a small light that is maybe a little more aesthetic too, and that will fit in a broader range of environments. So yeah, solid lamp. I definitely plan to use it as an accessory in my videos. I like how the grill looks, and I think it'll look super cool as an out-of-focus background prop. Govee also sent out 2 of their 5-meter RGB strips, and what I like the most about them is the RGBIC feature for up to 15 colors at the same time. This is usually reserved to the more expensive kind of strips, and even some of the expensive ones don't even have that feature, and I think it makes a huge difference in terms of look. Installing the strips is fairly easy. They come with trim tape at the back so they stick well, and Govee even includes additional plastic tabs with stronger trim tape for places where the strips would be at risk of falling. From the product's description, it seems like you can't cut them to size, but I did with both of mine with no issues yet. Seems like the only downside is that certain animations will play as if the strip was full, so it's not perfectly continuous, but to me, it's a very minor detail. They also work with the Govee Home app and smart home assistants, but the controller also has buttons on it for basic controls with trim tape at the back, so that's great if you prefer a more direct way to control the strip. As for light quality, this strip is also very impressive. It is bright, colors are very vibrant, more than the usual cheaper strips, and even though it's RGB only, the whites it can display look pretty good, even when switching between different temperature settings. Okay, last product we're looking at today, that's the Govee Immersion TV strip. So this is another LED strip that Govee offers, but it's meant to be installed behind a TV and kind of mimic the colors that are on screen for a more immersive experience, and it works in a very interesting way. There's a 1080p camera that has to be installed either on the top or bottom of the TV, and this camera looks at the TV, and that's how it knows what colors to show. This is also an RGBIC strip, which means it can display different colors all around the TV. This approach has clear advantages, one of which being that it just kind of works, whatever's playing on the TV. As an example, other solutions require an HDMI feed to know what to show, and while these would be a bit more precise, they wouldn't work if you're using the built-in smart TV feature that your TV comes with, and switching sources, such as video game consoles, cable box, and more, could be a problem. But like I said, it's not as precise. My TV has a VA panel, and these are known for poor viewing angles. More specifically, there's sort of a pink cast and colors are a bit washed out, so the pink color cast definitely shows up a bit in the lights. The performance may vary depending on your TV and the kind of panel it has, but I'm still very pleased with this product, and even if the color reproduction isn't always perfect, it does look really nice and the viewing experience is a lot more dynamic than without it, or with a simple fixed color. It also has the same features as other Govee strips, so full control with the app, smart home assistant support, scenes, music, and all of that. I think it's a very good value for the money, as other strips that try to do the same thing are usually a lot more expensive, and they also have certain limitations. To conclude, I'm super pleased with these products and will definitely recommend Govee in the future as a viable RGB option. I recently had to get rid of my LifeX tiles, which were a super expensive product that had a lot of issues, and I'm pretty happy with the Glide Wall light that will replace them. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know down below which of these products you found the most interesting or impressive. As always, I'll have affiliate links to all the lights I've used in this video down below if you're interested. So thanks for watching, make sure you leave a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, as I'll see you in the next video.